Well, it is a sure sign that fall is here. The annual ZPL Pumpkin Drop in Plainfield. And this year, the Smiley Show has some special surprises in store. I'm not cleaning that mess up.
No, nothing says Halloween like dropping a giant pumpkin from a crane here in Indiana. Carlos braving the cold for us this morning. We know families love this event, and you are with the crew this morning. What's going on? Are they staying calm?
Well, I'm here with the Smiley Morning crew, and I have to say this disclaimer: I'm not responsible for anything that is said in the next 90 seconds. All right? We got the whole crew out here, the whole Smiley crew. Dave Smiley. So, Dave, how many years have you been doing the Smiley Pumpkin Drop?
Has it been 17 years? 17 years. It's
17
crazy.
years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did it start, and how has it evolved?
Well, it started just we wanted to see a pumpkin drop. It was us grown-ups that really wanted this to happen. Now it's turned into such a fun family kids event. But
you guys have bounce houses over here, a bunch of things. We actually put together a montage of the pumpkin drops over the years that we've covered. 13.
That's perfect.
Because we're channel 13. I mean, that's how we roll. Yeah. Nikki, what's your favorite part of the pumpkin drop?
I love seeing all the kids in their costumes. It's my favorite thing. And the dogs. Bring your dogs.
So you have dogs out here.
Yeah, I would like to pet them.
I hesitate to ask Will, what's your favorite part?
I bring full-size candy bars, and Uncle Will gives them out to the children.
And everybody's involved. What do you like most about when the families come up and talk to you?
Oh, it's so fun to see. You know, we're in the studio most of the time, so we don't get to talk to all these people. So it's really nice to be able to see everybody and know that someone is actually listening to us.
They're the people right there. All right, so guys, it happens at 8 o'clock and then 8:30.
8:30, yeah.
450-pound pumpkin at
Biggest
8.
one yet. Biggest one yet. It's crazy.
Hey, back to you guys. We didn't break any SAC rules at all in the last 90 seconds. Back to you.
That's really good, Carlos, because it wouldn't have been us that would have been fired, I'll tell you that.
Thanks so much. Oh, yeah, we appreciate it.
The parking lot in Plainfield is about to get painted with pumpkin guts at the annual Smiley Pumpkin Drop.
Yeah, so Carlos is getting us all hyped up for this big event, but it's really, you know, families also want to check this out.
Look who's there.
And then there's our crew
Oh, there
from
they
the
are.
ZPL Morning Show. Hey, guys.
Yep. Hi, yep, we're here with Dave Smiley, the rest of the Smiley Morning Show. We're only about an hour and 15 minutes away from the first pumpkin drop, which happens at 8, and then the second one happens at 8:30. So here are some stats for the 17th annual pumpkin drop from the Smiley Morning Show. First, Dave Smiley, how high is the pumpkin being dropped from the air?
That crane goes up thousands of feet into the sky. It's close. Do you know how tall the Sears Tower is? Similar to that up in Chicago.
It's actually 100 feet in the air. That's how high, 100 feet. Nikki, what do you have?
Well, we got 17 years. That's how many pumpkins we've destroyed times 2, I think, roughly.
You always done 2?
At least?
Yes,
yeah, I think at least.
Did you fill one year with water? It looked like you had water in one year.
Fake blood.
Okay, yeah, and fake blood was last year, and that was
2 years ago. It was real blood. No. Yeah, we went to the blood center. They donated blood to us.
No, it's not good. Will, what's your stat?
We give out so much candy that 30% of kids have to go get their blood sugar tested after.
Not a good stat. Tony, what is your stat?
My stat is that it is the #1 family fun event in the world.
In the world.
Yes.
There we go. Come on out to we're here in Plainfield at the Perry Crossing Shops here in Plainfield. We're going to be here all morning long. It happens at 8 o'clock and 8:30. In all honesty,
big one is at 8:30.
Yeah, 1,400 pounds. And he's not lying. 1,400 pounds. So, guys, once again, this is the Dave Smiley Morning Show being as clean as they can for TV. Back to you guys.
Oh, we appreciate it.
Appreciate that, Dave.
Glad they nailed all those stats.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think there's some fake news floating around there. As tall as the Sears Tower, the best family event in the entire world. But, hey, we'll take it. We love that, guys. Thank you very much.
So I'm trying to do weird math in my head. If it's a 1,400, that is 9 Colts defensive backs falling at one
all
time.
Together there. Yeah,
that's a lot
exactly
of weight.
It, man. But it's fun because a lot of kids are out there in their costumes, but they're bundled up. I mean, they have their heavy coats on over it.
This is not maybe the morning that they had wanted to have to do.
No, and I'll tell you what, though, we are so glad because the forecast was right. How about that?
Right.
So we're putting the smile on this pumpkin.